The city of Boston is currently undergoing a huge snowstorm. Seriously, right outside my window, it's like the North Pole out there. Shit's crazy. Which means I'm staying in. So we have our first official trailer for Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald. New Fantastic Beasts stuff, you know what that means. Bum bum ba dum 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 da 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 da. Yeah, whenever I talk about Fantastic Beasts stuff, I always mess up my hair because Newt Scamander, played by Eddie Redmayne, still refuses to brush his hair, so I take after him. And this trailer has a lot of cool stuff to show us. I got really excited after watching this trailer. I thought it was pretty awesome. I mean, it does kind of cheat. The very first thing you see is Hogwarts. Right there, I'm like, I'm back at Hogwarts. Oh my god, all the feels coming back. I mean, yeah, you see a couple people apparate onto the bridge, but you see the students looking out the window. I'm like, I feel like I'm back at Hogwarts in school with all the students. I mean, no matter how old you are, you grew up watching the Harry Potter movies because everyone watched the Harry Potter movies, and everyone likes the Harry Potter movies, and the environment of Hogwarts is a huge part of that, so just being back there will automatically bring back all the feels so easily. And we get to see young Albus Dumbledore, played by Jude Law. Pretty good casting. He's being questioned by some authorities. I thought it might have been Theseus Commander at first, but it's not him. I know he's gonna be in this movie. You see him in the cast photo. But he's like, alright, the word is out that Newt Scamander is going to Paris under your orders. What's going on here, buddy? And you see Dumbledore turn around. He's like, if you've ever had the pleasure of teaching him, you know that Newt Scamander is not the best at following orders. And I like this take on Dumbledore. He's not gonna be a Richard Harris or Michael Gambon impersonator. He's younger. He's supposed to be in his mid to late 40s in this movie, so I think he's going to be a little more reckless. I'm looking forward to seeing it because we don't know too much about Dumbledore's past. I mean, we hardcore Harry Potter fans know that Dumbledore and Grindelwald kinda have, they kinda had a thing. And I think that's gonna play into this movie and the later ones. And also, I think that new Wizarding World logo should be taken into account. It's like now that's the official logo for anything that takes place in this Harry Potter, Fantastic Beasts, J.K. Rowling world. I think that's them trying to say, hey, this is not the Harry Potter universe anymore. It's world building. There's more going on here in this universe. Harry Potter is just one story. Fantastic Beasts is another story. This kind of leads me to believe that there might be other stories beyond Fantastic Beasts. This actually opens the door for the franchise to be around for a long, long time. I'm talking decades. So that's a smart move. But on with this trailer, you see that Jacob is reunited with the crew. So yes, he does get his memory back, which is really obvious from the end of the first movie. Like, you know he's gonna get his memory back because the crew from the first movie, you know, Newt, Jacob, Tina, and Queenie, they have to be back together for the next one. I'm not complaining, it's just, you know, that's how it's gonna be. But also, Credence is back. So he did survive being attacked by all those Makuza Ors at the end of the last movie. And it looks like he's found a new friend in Claudia Kim. Claudia Kim, who was that Korean scientist in Avengers Age of Ultron. I'm glad to see she's getting more work. I liked her in that movie. But I'm wondering where Credence's story is gonna go in this series. Like, is he able to control his obscurial powers now? Is it going to play into the story of this movie with everything else going on, including but not limited to Lita Lestrange showing up? We saw her in a framed photo in the first Fantastic Beasts movie, and now we'll get to see her in person, played by Zoe Kravitz. Looking good. And then for a split second, you see this carriage being drawn by these flying creatures, and I had to frame by frame it because I was like, wait a minute. Are those what I think they are? Yes, indeed, they are Thestrals! Thestrals were introduced in the 5th Harry Potter movie, Order of the Phoenix. They're these flying creatures who can only be seen by people who have seen death, as Luna Lovegood so eloquently put it. But it's good to see them again in this teaser. But then you see him. The title character, Gellert Grindelwald, played by Johnny Depp. He still looks pretty cool, although I know there is a reason that you don't see a lot of him in this trailer. And that is that quite a few Harry Potter fans out there, including some friends of mine, are pissed. They are not happy that Johnny Depp was cast as Gellert Grindelwald. They're not happy that Johnny Depp is just getting more work, period. I've heard the rumors about him being, you know, an asshole. From what I know, nothing was officially confirmed, but I guess rumors are enough to cause hatred. I don't know, I'd try to keep my nose out of all that stuff. I mean, we have it bad enough with Harvey Weinstein and Kevin Spacey. I mean, they totally deserve what happened to them, for sure. But I'm just gonna say it, I really like the casting of Johnny Depp as Gellert Grindelwald. I think he's gonna crush it because he's a really good character actor. We've seen this repeatedly. I feel like this character's going to be like a mix of Jack Sparrow and Whitey Bulger from Black Mass, but with more Whitey Bulger. And that to me is just not a bad thing for this movie. I think he's gonna be quite the formidable villain. And I really like what Dumbledore says at the end of this teaser.
I can't move against Grindelwald. It has to be you.
I don't think Dumbledore wants to confront Grindelwald because there's too much history there, which I hope we dive into. And you see Dumbledore and Newt, they're working together, they're fighting against probably Grindelwald together, and it looks really cool. In the end, I'm really looking forward to this movie, of course, because I'm still a huge Potterhead, hashtag Ravenclaw for life. I am a fanboy, so this is just natural for me. This is what we fanboys do. We hype up for shit, because it's fun, okay? So the official teaser trailer for Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald. Have you watched it yet? What do you think about it? And what do you think of the casting of Johnny Depp as Gellert Grindelwald? Whatever you think, go ahead and leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe.